Greetings, welcome everybody. We are going to be diving in here in a moment of time. You guys are just gonna have to wait a second before we get officially started. I can give you guys some music, some game to listen to in the meantime. Sorry, I'm looking something up. It's fine. Alright, it's fine. Who knows? Who knows what is going to happen? Alright, so it's time. Some AI War 2. Hopefully you guys are all on board for some hot AI War 2 action. Oh, and we have last best hope. Not just last best, but only hope. So it's literally just me. Thank you, Senor Capolones, for prime subbing for me. And of course all the other crazy things that you do, because you're a crazy man. You're a wild man. You cannot be stopped. You cannot be quelled. You cannot be silenced, good sir. And I am okay with all of these unquelled silences. So what are you doing on Friday, by the way? Also, why did your chat not show up? Oh, it's because it was a sub. I got it. I understand. What are you guys doing on Friday? Because I am going to be away. I'm going to have, as Mutanat called it, a bumpcation. My wife and I are finally going away for our 10th anniversary for a 2-day, day trip situation. So it's going to be fun. We're going to get away, just hang out with each other, unplug from everything, so it'll be nice. So, good times. Leaving probably early-ish on Friday afternoon. So I will be gone at by 2 to 4 my time. So it is what it is. All right, so we're playing some stuff. We'll do a quick start. Now, I will probably play one of these. But I just want to point out that I was able to defeat... I think it wasn't this one. I think it was this one. I was able to defeat this one, a Dark Alliance. And I crushed it. And I had glory and awesomeness, and it was really cool. It was tough, though. There was definitely some moments where I felt like it all fell apart, but in the end, I was victorious. And that's all that really matters. So we're going to go back here and do something a little bit more simplistic. I think we'll do it with the human resistance fighters. Scenario 3. Difficulty 6. Good double AIs and resistance. Nah, we'll just do it this way. We'll set ourselves for a medium level. And I realize moderate sounds like it's more medium. It's fine. Trust me, it'll still be enough craziness. Alright, humanities. Only hope. Only H. Only hope. That's what we are. Alright, start game. And here we are. Welcome to the world not of war. Oh, that's already a little off-putting. There's 4 places that we're surrounded by. Welcome to the world of not Warcraft. And we are here. Oh, boy. That is a start, isn't it? I mean... It could be worse. If we manage to get here and hold the line, and we manage to get down here, or even here, and hold the line, we're okay. Maybe don't overthink it. Maybe we do just stop at Sean or Shan. Maybe that's the key. China has the day off, and you're going to try to get up super early your time. I doubt it. I'm going to probably be doing just preparing to leave stuff, so I have things ready to go when I'm not here, scheduled and whatnot. I'm also pretty far through Final Fantasy II. I've not uploaded a single episode yet, but I'm almost done recording it. Just been kind of hitting that because I want to clear that out of my mind, get it done and over with. Not because I want to rush through it or anything else, but I want to be able to focus on 5 a bit more fresh. to a degree. So I also want to catch up with 3 and 4. So I don't know what's going on. Either way, I'm having fun. It's great to be able to go back and play through all these things that I never experienced when I was a youngling, when I was a little baby child. I'm back in the day. So it's cool to come back and see them now. 2 is a massive improvement from 1 on the Final Fantasy side, and also in AI War 2, by the way. Is massive improvement from 1, in my opinion. Many of the hardcore AI War fans will probably prefer Fleet Command because it's just way more complicated, in my opinion. This is much more streamlined. I think they did a fantastic job moving this into making it easier for people to actually enjoy, as opposed to needing to get a degree to actually play the game. But no, Final Fantasy 1, it had a story, but it was kind of a very generic, kind of broad story, and nothing insulting in that. It was what it was at its time, and it was, step in some direction. It caught on, and then 2, they did a lot more with the story, and from that aspect, I enjoyed a lot. I can see why people are medium frustrated with the weapon level up system, because 90% of the fights that you do don't matter other than you get money, because you just they don't last long enough for you to build any skill. And I don't even know 100% exactly how it works. It's like somehow some experience is involved. Like if you fight something that's really strong, you have to hit it less and you can get some level ups. However, if you're not fighting something strong, you have to hit like more than the number of levels you have. So if you're level 10, you have to swing your weapon like 11 or 12 times in order to get a chunk of experience toward the next level. So it's, like I said, it's a real weird system, and it's not exactly clear how it works 100%, because I swear sometimes we had somebody that had like level 6 weapon skill, and they hit like twice, and they got a chunk of experience. But we were fighting a much more strong, powerful creature, so I don't know. Either way, it's fine. We're getting through it. We're real magic light, but you guys will see. I'm not going to talk about it too much. Either way, I'm having a good time. I've been having a good time a lot lately, so it's good. I'm pretty happy. I was not having a good time last Tuesday, though. My head tried to kill me, and it was awful, but I survived. So I'm here now. Basically worked. I basically work nonstop all week, every week. Or I could. Usually I slack off a bit, watch TV, or I play with other folks. But still. But yeah, I'm going to be going away, like literally away from the computer, and can't do any work at all for 2 days. So I need to fit 7 days of work into 2 days of work. So, that whole scenario. All right. So enough talking. First place we're going to hit is going to be over here. Then probably up there if we're strong enough to take it, which we should be able to. And I think that's... Oh my god, we're going to get an arc immediately? Whoa. Well. That's pretty sweet. Okay, well, that's... I don't know what that's going to do for us exactly, but that is probably going to change something. Alright, 1 and 2, get over there, hang out next to each other. We're going to go into tech. Thing I always do first with the tech, since I don't know what we're going to end up getting for actual fleet stuff, it's hard to really judge right now what's good to grab. So I tend to leave that alone for right now, and what I do grab is at least 1 point into force fields. And not only does that increase like your bubble force field on your ships and your other force fields around here and whatnot. Oh, we even have Shieldy Boy, what are these things called? Battle stations, or at least one. Oh, an engineering and a Shieldy Boy battle station? Ooh. Oh, we've been spoiled. Anyway, what it also does is it gives us an extra shield to plop down for our home force field. And some of our, like, military... Basically, everything gets 1 more shield. So instead of only having 2, we now have 3 that we can plop down. So we're going to plop down 2 more right on top of that, because that needs to survive. We need to figure out what we need to defend most. It's kind of a crapshoot. We have no idea. Alright. Whatever. Alright, where are we going to go last, I guess, is the the question. Probably this way, so we'll put our big defenses up by Ingals. Ingals. Hey, John Sandoval. Do you think they will make another XCOM? They do love money, and XCOM has done fantastic. So yeah, I would probably say they would do another XCOM. The Matrix is suddenly like that. No, it's fine. It's nice to get away from it, but I spend so much time doing stuff that it feels weird to not be working or focused on something, you know. I guess that's the big takeaway from it. I'll try doing this. We'll try to split it here a little bit. Now, if they attack from the bottom left, then it doesn't really matter. But yeah, 2K likes money, and it's a great series. I mean, they even went with their, what was it? Was it Chimera or Chroma Squad or something? Whatever it was. They did that, the XCOM one, and that was not like a full-on true XCOM game. I think they did that as like a, well, what would people think about this instead of us doing like a full-out crazy, you know, XCOM game that's designed around this philosophy and a little bit more action-heavy. What would people think? And apparently people didn't like it as much. I mean, some people liked it. I thought it was pretty good. And I definitely want to play it through to the end, but it's one of those things. We'll get to it if and when we can get to it. Anyway, we're going to go plop out all these things. Everything's getting built. Okay. And we got to wait for our fleets to actually be up to snuff. We will speed time up a little bit to make this happen. Support fleet is nearly there.
Thank you.
And if support fleet works with this, there it goes. We can get the stuff going quicker. I don't know why it didn't auto do that. It should have automatically done that. Shame on them.
Metal reserves critical.
Yeah, I know.
Metal
We're
exhausted. Reinforcements stopped.
I went a little heavy. I shouldn't have built these things until we were ready. All right, let's pause again. XCOM is a great series, but missing a 100% shot is not fun. Yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons. And if you are a fan of XCOM, John Sandoval, I would say check out Xenonauts. Xenonauts 2 is due out sometime in the relatively near future. And definitely check out Phoenix Point. Both of those games are fantastic. If you're a fan of the older XCOM games specifically, I think both Phoenix Point and... Phoenix Point's kind of a mix. It's a little bit of a mix between the old school and the new school XCOM, and of course it has its own unique ideas, and honestly a lot better in my opinion than XCOM, but I know most people don't share that opinion. Whatever, it's my favorite one of those. Xenonauts is really good too because it's basically old school XCOM with basically modern controls and an easier to understand, better look. So I really did enjoy playing Xenonauts. It would be... I've tried replaying it a few times. It's really tough for me to get back into it, but I really did like it when I did play it. So I'm looking forward to hopefully recapturing that magic and that enjoyment when Xenonauts 2 comes out. So if you're looking for XCOM-esque games, those are the two that I would recommend. There's a bunch out there, but those are the top two that I would recommend. I'll give it a shot. I will try to play through it. I'm sure they'll hook me up, Goldhawk Interactive. And I did already do, I think, a little quick one-off video because they had a demo that let us play just real briefly, like 1 or 2 scenarios. So I did one of those, but it's been maybe even a year or 2 since I did that. So who knows how long it's going to take for them to finish it up, but I'm sure they will. Let's actually unload that. I said unload, not load. Hello? Hello? Load. There we go. Weird. 2, get over here.
Very good, sir.
You can load up. 1, speed, load. Alright. Let's get our booties moving to Arad. Alright, you guys coming to hang out? Well, guess what? You're not going through that portal. That's right, I stopped you dead. In your old tracks. I mean, like, they want to get away, but they can't. See? This is one of my favorite things to do. I don't know when I decided that this was an idea that I should try, but ever since I did try it, I've loved it. It's literally one of my favorite things to do. When you come to a place that you're significantly more powerful than, oh look, we have our human resistance fighters coming in. They will try to escape to another place to, like, conserve their forces. And if you can get your bubble shield on top of it, they can't actually go through it. And therefore, you're set. There's nothing they can do. It's great. It's super fun. So I definitely look for the opportunities to figure out where they're going and how to shut them down. Just a gravity generator? That's fine. Is it slowing this down that much? It must be. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so it'll take us a little bit to kill off all the stuff, but once we get these guns down, I can just let them roam free and do whatever they want. Now, we can definitely get closer if you want to see, like, more detail. Well, I say more detail. We're all piled up in a big old blob. It's kind of hard to see the detail, but you can kind of see some of the ships. This is the force field frigate. It doesn't actually shoot anything. These boys do. Percussion corvettes. All lined up doing their work. Look at them. It's great. And you can zoom, like, super far out, too. This is one of those rare RTS games where you actually get a chance to go and control your blob of dudes, at least in some capacity. I tend to let them do most of the auto fighting. I'll occasionally target something I want dead immediately, but I still control where they're moving and how they engage and whatnot, whereas most of the time you're like, alright, I need to build this, I need to build this, I need to go here, I need to go here, and you're just non-stop. Oh, I somehow got off of my screen completely now. I hate it so much. I hate the way you're supposed to play RTS games. It's not fun. It's not fun at all, and I don't know why, like, how that's become the norm, like how that's become the way to play it. Because it just sucks. It's terrible. I hate it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to kill off this, we're going to kill off this, we're going to destroy this, we're going to claim this planet area for ourselves, which is fine. Man, we are, like, super lucky with just our first couple of places we can take. Like, we're getting an arc immediately, which is crazy to me. I don't even remember what the arc does exactly. It's a flagship, I know that much. But I think what happens with it is it's slow, but it also fights. Currently, our flagships themselves don't fight. It's just the little army that we have inside, or the little fleets that we have inside. Those are the ones that do all the heavy lifting and the hard work. So, getting something that actually fights immediately is a pretty good thing. Now, there's a... Speed is important sometimes. You need to be able to get around quickly to various different places. So the arc being super slow might be a problem. I don't know if I want to use it as my main fleet. It's probably fine. I don't know. We'll see. Creeper World Series. I'll need to pause. Hey, Exiled. Hyperactive RTS players to get your views. I can't even play, like, any kind of competitive RTS because I don't play that way. It's not fun. I want to be able to, like, I would say that I would like an RTS game, and it wouldn't work in this scenario. So AI War 2 is a separate entity, but I would like a regular RTS game that would be like, okay, you build your troops, or you can just, have an army that, you set your army to whatever, and it will continue to send your troops, or they'll spawn at your place where you're fighting, whatever it is, where it's more hands-off and you don't have to worry about what's going on back at your base. And then you can be like, all right, I'm going to put my tanks over here to start hitting, long-range shots, and I'm going to put some medics behind these charging melee infantry, and then behind those I'll have my, like, riflemen and stuff. And, you can really kind of get in and control the battle and really fight it out by, like, oh, this is a threat, okay. You rearrange, you go here, you get your like anti-air to come up and defend. Like that's the stuff that I love in RTS games, and most of them are just super spam click, build as many troops as you can, and click the ground so everything walks over and attacks on its own. It's just the worst. No. So sorry. Don't get me wrong. You don't get to do a lot of the finer tuning here with this, but you do kind of get to control which fleets do what. So one of the big things that I'm always harping on, or I always enjoy, is the idea or the concept behind a infinite range fleet. To me, that is one of the most important things you can get, because it's almost like ease of execution and you can keep it out of battle. So you have your main fleet with your shields and the bulk of your army, and you send that in to start fighting, and then you get your little infinite range fleet, you throw it at the very far reaches where nothing's really happening, pop all the stuff out, and they just start shooting from across the entire world with the map and just start murdering things. And it's great, and it works super well, and I love it. In fact, the last game that I won in AI War 2, my infinite range fleet was the heavy hitting fleet, which I hadn't really managed to accomplish up to that point. They had less overall power. This shows your army strength here, 10 and 3, right? This army had like, I think like 280 or something at the time that I was looking, like 282, and our infinite range fleet had like 140, but our infinite range was just doing more damage because it was like heavier, bigger shots. So against like these big cruisers and things, it was just taking them out left, right, and center. It was really nice. All right, so what am I doing here? I know I'm building a thing. I plan to take that. You know what? Let's move these over here too. I'm going to do something risky. Shocking, I know. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plop down a economic one. It's not well defended. It'll be easy to kill off, but I'm hoping that they're really slow moving. What are they doing? Come on, guys. I'm hoping that with these guys coming through, that'll be kind of a difference maker. We can maybe defend it extra and then tear it down later if we need to. Alright, 2, get down here and help out. Alright, so first thing you always do whenever you grab a place, go find your command center, plop down your good old and very much needed force fields, because if you don't, bad juju magumbo is gonna happen to you. And then throw down all your turrets. You don't want your turrets to be under the shield that will be kind of covering your command center, because under that shield it's going to be half damage coming out, which you don't want. Can we like do stuff? Okay, yeah, it's fine. All right, so since that's all going out, all the stuff's going to be built. This should start getting claimed relatively soon, I think. I don't think I have to hack that. No, I don't. So I don't know if it like has to finish everything first and then it will start claiming that, or like what the deal is. Let's send these guys over here. And we're gonna also throw down some assault frigates. Yeah, there they go. There they go.
I have the same thought myself.
Oh, now they're coming back. All right, this is gonna get us some turret schemes, or schematics, I should say, and then some actual extra ships off of that. We don't have a tremendous amount of hacking points, but we're okay. I'm not particularly worried about that. I think we can handle this. Let's get the extra ships first, and then we'll figure out what we do from there. So we're going to go to hacks, and we're going to go with steel AI ship line. That's the one. All right, I'm going to pause. Let's take a look. MLRS Corvette. It's got 4800 range, 4800 range, detonates from ship. The Dark Mirror Frigate. I'm probably going to go with the Corvettes.
Hackers are in.
All right. First one's up. Let's see what happens. The hack is going on once it's down to basically the countdown runs out. Or sometimes earlier. In this case, it's earlier. Stuff's going to spawn, and we're going to have to kill it off. There's the last of the group coming through. And now that group of ships, we go into our fleet. You're going to see them right here. There's 18 out of 45 of them made right now. So we're starting to pop these babies out. And number 3 is getting built over here. Very slowly, I might add. But it is getting built. And we're, again, trying to hold the line back right now. Keeping stuff away from here. I guess we're building that metal reserve thing. We're using our shields to push the enemy around, and we can still hack 2 more times.
Roger that.
So we're going to let everything get up to strength. I might even wait for number 3 here to get built. Look at him. Look at him. He's going to be so big. He's going to be so big.
The AI is readying a
All
war
right.
against our home planet.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh. Ooh. Oh.
I'll see that it's done.
Alright, 3, get over here, buddy. With that arc out, so they're actually going to try to attack us right now, and it's not going to work. They're going to send stuff over through to Riff, which is our main planet. They're sending a relatively scary amount through, though. But they're sending it from Rhea. We'll head back there and we'll stop that when it's time. We got 1 minute and 37 seconds before that happens. Not a big deal.
Taking up new position.
Oh, wait. 3 comes to the built-in, like, bubble shield? Oh, my God. Oh, this is cool. All right, what is this thing? I may shift everything over to him. It's very possible that I will. All right, let's take a look. His shield's only, like, at half at this point. And he's got, like, a 300,000 shield or some crazy nonsense. So he's probably close to 1 million shield, maybe? No, probably like 500,000 shield. And he's got the bubble shield, which is crazy and really, really good. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to group up. We're going to hack again. I think we have enough time to hack and get out of here before bad stuff happens. All right, a blade of Gatling, space plane, vampire claw, ambush carrier frigate. 25 DPS, space plane, 53, blade of Gatling, 20. It's tough to say. I don't. Yeah, we'll get the frigate. Why not the carrier frigate? We'll get it going.
Moving out.
And again, we should have enough oomph to take care of this, no matter what. And you see, immediately, 3 is hitting really hard in and of itself. Because it's not just... Uh-oh.
En route.
They're all sorts of angry at us.
10 more. Got it.
Alright, so we're cleaning stuff up. We're going to come over here. Protect 2. 2 has like little drones that it sends out, like these things right here. But it doesn't really have any way it fights its battles other than that. So it's kind of vulnerable, and we have to sort of protect 2, but it also has a bunch of stuff that's repairing it. So at this point, we're fine. These symbols all over here, the little triangles in the yellow, basically all of those guys got disabled. I believe our arc thing just kind of disables things at this point. Alright, I'm going to go to Riff real quick with our 3, just to defend against whatever's coming through.
New bearings plotted.
Alright, and there it is.
Very good, sir.
And you see all of our stuff's kind of flying on in. And we're coming over with 3 to give a hand. Yeah, we might want to bring the 1 back over here as well. We'll see. Now, these things will get destroyed, but they'll also auto-repair once they're no longer in combat. Alright, 1 should be loaded up. I'm going to send him through to finish this off. Most of our defensive stuff is over on this side, so we don't have a tremendous amount of stuff going our way. So we'll pop in behind about 5 seconds after we plop down and unload. all of our people start shooting, and basically we're just gonna annihilate these guys. So pretty easy stuff, early on at least. Hunter fleet sighted, really? Alright, that's enough of that. Let me go back over. Oh, 3 has lost its shield. And they'll be able to finish that pretty easily. Alright, so we're going back through to Arad.
A fine choice.
And everything's going to come and try to repair us up. Alright, let's go ahead and unload. And we're going to get our final hack on.
New station.
This might get a little bit difficult. It's going to send a 55 against us. We're not really ready for that. So maybe what we'll do instead of attacking that right now, maybe we'll come over here and we'll get our turret ship line stuff going. Because that might be less death for us. Where's the other... There it is. 2, get over here.
Nav settings updated.
Buff him! Or don't. You don't have to buff him. Alright, so let's go ahead and steal a turret line. Alright, what are we going to get? It's a harmonic turret. Okay, that's fine. The Gemini turret's not bad. There's only 2 of them, though. But it's a pretty devastating turret. The Ruffian turret's not bad, and the Pike turret we already have some of. I think we're going to go with the Gemini turret. Like I said, it's only 2, but they hit pretty hard. Alright, so they're going to pop out of this one to stop us. And we'll be able to get a couple of extra turrets, and then we'll be able to maybe use those to help defend against whatever's about to fight us. We have enough hacking points. One of the key things that I was unaware of early on in my days playing, if you are going to hack stuff, like for instance, there's nothing to hack anywhere near here. Nothing. There's nothing. And we got one of these next to us, and we got one of those next to us. My goodness, this is great compared to my last few starts. Anyway, say we're going to hack something like this on an enemy planet. It will tell you that the hack is going to cost us twice as much as it would if it was a neutral planet or our own planet. So, generally speaking, you might want to take the AIP hit, the AI's progress hit, just to make sure that you don't have to spend twice your hacking points, because there is a finite amount of hacking points. Alright, so we just unlocked the Gemini turret. We get one of those out here. We're going to throw it like right there. And then we're actually going to go through over to Riff. And we're going to throw some Gemini turrets down here as well. Okay. We're going to snag up another turret. Hack. Ship line's 27. We want to make sure that we have enough of that left. Ooh, but if we steal another turret, this could be 36. We're not going to have enough. Alright, fine. Fine. We're gonna go take this first. This will be a kind of a nasty battle, so let's hope we survive it. Alright, ship line. We got the Agravic Pod, meh, Autobomb, Viral Shredder. Come on, really, guys? Oh, they're all terrible. They're all medium bad things. I don't want any of these. God. I guess the Mine Layer Frigate's the best one, and even that's kind of terrible. There used to be a way, and they've changed it, and I'm not... I guess it's fine, but you used to be able to hack this and change the ships that were available, but people would spend like all their hacking points trying to find the perfect ship. And I think it's probably a good change, but it sucks in this situation because I really don't want any of those ships. They all seem kind of bad to me. Eh.
En route.
We'll take from that what we will. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh boy. Well, this is This is the last of the blob, so if we can defeat this, we're gonna be okay. Oh, there's one over after that. Do it. Run like the wind, Binky. Alright, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna hope that 3 and the others will hold. That the turrets are gonna do their jobs. Hey, Proxus. Alright, we kind of ran them all over the place a little bit here. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, they got zombie things. See, I was hoping that we would start getting zombie things, and we don't have them yet, so this is kind of unfortunate. Take these things out, though. That's going to be really nice. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on, boys. Yeah, we cut them off. So they decided to attack while we're already playing with their counter hacking stuff. It's not a dumb move, but they don't really stand much of a chance right now. They did decide to attack with too little. Look at all the mines we've laid. It's such it is cool, but at the same time I just don't like super close range stuff. I wanted like medium range things, and like 2 of them were melee, and then one's a mine layer, and you're like, oh no. All right, let's take a look at our fleets. So we need to take another area before we're really able to do anything. And next area we're gonna take is gonna be this one.
Bridge crew copies.
Wait. I would like to load up 1 before we go through. Alright, 3, load up 2. 1 can go through. Unload. Oh boy. They are very angry. Happy Veterans Day. Yep, happy Veterans Day for everybody who is a veteran. Or, if you're in Canadian land, happy Remembrance Day, which is essentially the same thing. Oh, they just obliterated number 2. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, we got to kill this thing. Even 3's kind of getting hammered a little bit. He's about to lose its shield. So this was a little bit better defended place than the last one that we were at. This one's like a 20 power. The last one was like a 4. So a little bit different. We're going to let 2 go back through and fix itself.
Absolutely.
We are going to blow this thing up. Just take it immediately. I believe 60 AIP. What is the thing? Next mark is 110. So if we get up to 110 AIP, then we're in trouble. I say in trouble, it's just that's like the next step of the AI coming to murder our faces. Hey, Holy. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully pretty good. I woke up feeling pretty good and pretty excited to get some stuff done today. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day for me. So I don't always have great days. I sometimes have just okay days. Occasionally I have bad days, but no, today was a pretty good, maybe even a great day. I did get a little bit of a headache, but I took a Advil and it seems to have dissipated. Like it was just starting. I'm like, oh, I hope this doesn't go like it did on Tuesday. But no, it seems to have gone away, so that's good. But I felt pretty good. I woke up probably earlier than I wanted, which maybe isn't bad, maybe it is. I don't know. But here we are. Here we are doing stuff. I once again am going to be greedy, and I'm going to build economically, as opposed to smartly or militarily or whatever. Physically better than last week, but you woke up at 2 a.m. Yeah. Well, I went to bed at like 2 a.m. my time, and I woke up at 9-ish. I was awake for a little bit before I got out of bed, but we'll say I got out of bed around 9, so I probably woke up at like 8:30, which wasn't ideal. I mean, I don't want to wake up in the morning. It's horrible. Who wants to be up in the morning? Oh, right. Stuff's happening. I think we're fine. Like, the attacks they're sending, I don't really foresee much really happening. Pretty small stuff in general here. It's fine. It's fine. They are going to send a larger group against them, though, so we maybe need to get in there and stop that. Yep, there it is. That's the larger group that they were sending. Let's get after it. Come on, boys. Get in there. Tear them up. Human resistance fighters are coming through. Give us a little bit of a backup. It's not bad. Wait up midday is great. Well, it is if you stay up all night. Like, holy, if I had nothing to do at all, ever, I probably would go to sleep at 8 or 9 in the morning and sleep through till like 7 or 8 at night. Maybe not that long. That's way too long. I sleep through till 5 or 6 in the afternoon, maybe even a little bit less than that, and then I'd be up. That to me is like my prime time when I'm the most awake and able to do stuff. Now, sadly, I get very little of that time to actually do stuff. Like if I had my own recording studio or office that was like soundproof and I could do stuff throughout the night, I'd be 1,000 times more productive if I could do that.
Naturally.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty nocturnal as well, it seems. Seems that is my place as well. Which is one of those weird things, because what's going on over here? Oh yeah, we got another group here, and we're getting our first combat thing. We're probably gonna stick that on. I have plans. All right, so as this is all happening here, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a pause up here. We're gonna go take a look at our fleets. So we just got fleet number 4, which is another attack fleet. So what I'd like to do is see what they have. Oh, we got an infinite range and garbage. All right. So it doesn't make sense to make an infinite range fleet yet. But you know what I can do? I can throw that over to this guy. Oh, what happened there? Whoopsie. The Ramifier FFL. Yeah, let's grab it. It's the frigate. Yeah, we'll swap it. All right, we're basically going to retire this ship that just got birthed, basically. And we're going to put everything on 1 that's not already on 1. So I don't really like having additional, like, smaller fleets. I like to just build up 1 super fleet and move around with it. It has its advantages and its disadvantages. One of the advantages is all your stuff is in 1 thing. It's much easier to control. The disadvantage is if your flagship gets blown up, which does happen, you're a little bit more hurt. Whereas if you had multiples, you're not as hurt. But essentially 4 is now an empty fleet, so I'm going to move him down to 0. And he's going to serve very little to almost no purpose at this point. There is a reason, and there is something that we'll do with him occasionally. And what that is say something gets taken over, we need to like go back and reclaim it, or we came through an area and we want to claim it afterward. We can always send the 0 fleet over. Has no troops, but as long as a flagship is there, you're able to build from it. So it's pretty good. Your bedtime is 10 a.m. Sweet. Sounds good. So you're even more hardcore than I am, Froxus. Typically sleep between 3. You pass out at like noon or at midnight, Cup. Like your wife goes to bed at like 11:30, and then you're out in within like a half hour. You disappear, and I never see you again. Sometimes. Kids and such. But yes, I know. You would like to sleep during that, but you get so tired that you pass out. I get it. I know. I'm giving you a hard time. Giving you a hard time. All right, I'm going to move 5 because I'm used to 4 being a different fleet. So I'm just going to change the number there. Move him to 4, and that's all good. All right. So 1 is basically a bit stronger now at 23, and we threw the infinite range on 3. He doesn't have infinite range, but a 12,000 range is pretty good. So we'll take it. So doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage, but he's got some oomph. He can do a little bit.
Plotting course now.
All right, now I got to figure out what I'm doing next. We've claimed that. Let's go. What I'd like to do is find another one of those things that we can hack to get more ships, but it doesn't look like we can do that. That'll lower the AIP. This will also lower the AIP. Let's go just strike this place. I think we'll clean up like maybe these 3 areas right here. And then maybe we'll move down into this area. I don't know. Like if we claim this spot, we can hold it. Maybe that's good enough. What started off pretty good is now looking, you know, like a solid start, but that's it. It's just going to be a solid start. However, there's like a ton of flagships that we can get that just come with stuff immediately, so maybe we don't even need the other ones. Tesla torpedo frigate, MLRS corvette, a blade of Gatling, rail pod, absorber, cluster bomb, blade of troll, stingray, a blade of Gatling, auto cannon mini pod. What do we have on this one? Stingray, gang saw. I don't think any of those are infinite range items, but it's okay. But as the kids get older and work is sort of easier to dictate in terms of what I need to do, maybe can reach the ideal someday. Not too far off in the future. East Coast friends on the West Coast is hard, especially when the 2 main ones are working completely different schedules themselves. Yeah, we do. You sleep when you can manage to. It's incredibly detrimental to your health, you're sure, but your family, friends, dumb range of hours, very little personal responsibility day to day, and existing mental health state, it's how life happens. And it happens right here. Sometimes. Sometimes it happens elsewhere. Alright, we're going to go hit this thing.
Yes, of course.
Unload 2, get over here. Ooh, we're going to be fighting something pretty nasty over here. Tier 7 something or another. Doesn't seem to really want to play with us, though. That's good. They are kind of already running from us, which is weird. I really expect that to happen. Alright, so if we blow this up, we're going to get 20 AIP reduction here. So we're going to do that right now. Go. Our infinite range is infinite ranging. Before he makes it through the portal. Yeah. And now we've cut this off. The human resistance fighters have come through. Not bad. So essentially, this is one of those things that I look for. So if we take a look over here at 3. Granted, 3 himself can shoot 2, and he does have a range, but eventually I'll probably move 3 into 1's position and put 1 down here as the infinite range. But with the infinite range, what you can do with them is shoot from anywhere on the entire map. So say the big battle's going on over here. These guys can sit back safely and just lob out some hate. And that works great.
It will be done.
It will be done. So as soon as that blows up, which apparently they're not designed to shoot these things, I guess.
Roger that.
I'm not even sure what they're shooting. It's a really weird looking thing. That didn't help me at all. Just like shooting giant hamburgers or something. I don't know what it is.
Naturally.
It looks cool though. Alright, so oh, you know what? The AIP can't go below that's right, I forgot about that. I can't go below 60. So I just wasted that. Oh, bad bumpy is bad. I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. Is that even gonna work? Oh, you know what though? It was retroactively there. Okay. I didn't know if that was a thing. Well, that's cool. I learned something new today. Look at that. Alright. So ultimately, we're going to probably pop over to the one that's 90, which we're not doing right now. And we're going to try to either hold that or maybe even hold the one beyond that. I mean, honestly, if we were to claim this whole area and we were able to do it and not just die or upset the AI too much, ideally we'd want to go all the way down to Hain and hold it from there. That's the ideal situation. But I don't think we can do that. So for now, we'll basically take on Orsha when we're able to, which I don't think we're able to. And I mean, we could try.
Nav settings updated.
But essentially, once we do that, we'll be able to build a military outpost there, and then that will keep us relatively safe. So again, going economic this time. Not super smart to do that. Where's Riff? Riff is our main base. I think we're fine. Doesn't seem like they're really bringing too much through. Also, I just realized I did not do any of the stuff I was supposed to do over here on this one once I built it, so whoopsie. Gravity generator, sure, plop it down there. Some tractor beams, grab anything that comes through. The pike turrets, and the Gemini turret. Alright, there's not a lot to do right now, but we did the things that we could do. U.S. Mountain Time Zone, personally, literally have friends all over the world, though. Family scattered across fair portion, too. They shoot giant eye-destroying bullets. That's good. Isn't the one before Hain better to hold as it only has one venue of attack? It could be. Like, there's a few different ways you can look at it. Holding a single spot, you can actually hold back at the portal. Like, say we were here. Yeah. Say we were here, we can actually hold back around this. And as they come through, whatever they come through, it would work. Or like you said, you can go back here and hold and then put everything just around the one. Also works. But the reason I would want to go here, and I'll explain why I would want to go here. Like, I think you're right overall. Logistically, it's probably smarter to hold here. But going here means this could be the front line. Sure, it gets attacked from multiple angles. But the military command center is significantly stronger, and you have a lot more turrets and all sorts of stuff. And that will give you the chance to defend, and that allows you to get more economic stuff behind you if you wanted to go that route, because that'll allow you to be able to produce more metal, that'll allow you to be able to have more energy, and so on and so forth. If you just run around doing nothing but like military stuff, which might work for a little while, you're going to basically run out of resources to continue to do what you need to do. So I like to try to maximize economic, sometimes, many times, to my own detriment. It's not necessarily the smartest play, but I do it often enough. So for me, having that extra thing as an economic or even maybe logistic, which is a thing between the two, that might work. Oh, we're getting attacked over here. I think these things finished because nothing else is done yet. Alright, this side's done. 2 and 4. Alright, let's go ahead and throw the force fields out on you. The assault guys. Gravity generator is like right in the middle. The tractor's only going to pull one at a time, so meh. Not going to do a whole lot. And the Gemini turret. Oh, didn't put down all my pikes. There we go. Don't worry, as we go and we hack more and more stuff, things will get better. And we'll be a little bit better. Alright, let's go and try to take this attack here. Alright, we'll move everybody closer, and we're going to go after it. To not go after Hain, so you can go and attack the other side. Oh, I'm probably going to stop it here at Orsha for now. I'm saying if in the ideal world, I'd go all the way down to here for the exact reason I said. But I'm probably not going to do that, though that fleet research station is very enticing. We'll see. But yeah, no, I'm probably going to hold here at Orsha. Just clear out a lot of the trash on this side. I might have to actually clear all these out and claim them. The good news is there's a major data center here. If I can claim that, which I might not have to do too much to claim that. I don't know. We'll see. I might claim that after I clear out the things around it so it can't be directly attacked, and then decide what I'm going to put down there. Anyway, if I claim that, that's going to give us, what is it, 60? Yeah, 60 reduction in AIP. So we can really use that to kind of play around a bit. And that'll help us be able to build out a few extra things. And then we can go down to here. And honestly, we'll probably just go straight down and maybe just hold right here at Shan. Or Shan or whatever. And just hold it there. And then from that point, we would start looking to see what's the next logical spot. Like maybe skipping some of these and moving directly over to Xanovar, for instance. And then taking claim of that and then using that to hack the advanced research stations. I'm not real sure. Or if we happen to have enough hacking points after taking all these various places, maybe we don't even blow them up. I don't know. I don't know. There's options. We have a few options. All right. We're about to go through here, and I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm a little concerned. What is this thing? Vengeful sniper array. Oh, that's going to hurt. Okay. 3, 2, 4, 1. Load.
Right away, sir. We'll do you proud, sir.
3 needs to unload, 4 needs to unload, 2 needs to unload. What is that thing? An attractive matrix fortress. Oh god, what does that do? I think that's something terrible. I can't remember. Stop. Stay there. Fires with when ship hit any range required to retaliate. So, oh goody. We really need to get after that like immediately. This might hurt really bad to try to kill. We're probably going to lose this fight and have to go back and recover, which is fine if that is the case. I feel like we've not done anything to that. We've not done anything to that. Is there a better way of destroying this thing? Like redirect it to this unit. Target is less than 8,000. Oh, that sucks. Automatically redirected. It's half the damage to it. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take this for a while. This is actually set up really nasty. Probably should just leave.
Yeah, sure thing.
Probably should just leave. Alright, so that's not one that we can take right away due to the nature of what they have available against us, which is not great, honestly.
Acknowledged. Thank you.
That sucks. That's going to be a problem. That we'll maybe eventually be able to fix, but
I'll have it done.
you saw we did almost no damage to it. That's not great. Alright. 2, 4, and 3. 3 almost died too, which is not the ideal situation. And this should be getting done here soon too. I'm not really sure why it's not. Oh no. Oh, they're going to counterattack. Well, you know, that might not be... It's probably going to be bad. So we'll see. I do not know. Also, not sure why these things are still disabled. And I'm not sure why this isn't being claimed. Oh, because we're finishing something over here. So the only way to really stop this is going back in there and taking down all of the... What is it? All of the guard posts. Oh, That's lovely.
Roger that. Nav settings updated.
Alright, well, we're going to help out a little bit there. Okay, yeah, we're struggling a little bit here. All right, I'm gonna have to go back in, and this is not gonna be great. But at least it's gonna maybe stop the attack here. I'm not real sure. If we're far enough away, there's a chance that we might be able to do a little bit of damage. But we're gonna have to like hit and run essentially. About all we're gonna be able to do, which is not really what we're dreaming about here. We got the sniper turret, we got this horrible thing just doing terrible stuff to our guys. Again, not really what we're looking for. All right, let's try to get back through. We took out 2 of their guard posts. That's a small win for us right now. And if they come through after us, that's good too. I don't know why we're not claiming this. This should have been claimed by now. There it goes. Oh, that's weird.
The course has already been
It should have just been automatically claimed. I don't know what it was doing. Alright, let's take a look at what 5 has in a second. 3's fine. And this is the one that's going to be attacked? Okay. 5 fleet. Okay, 480 melee range. Yep, just absolute hot garbage. Fine. I'm going to go ahead and make you a 0 fleet as well. And we're going to go to fleet number 1. Go down to multi-swap, and we're going to pull off everything from the 0 fleet. Or 10 fleet, as it were. Okay, yep, swap. 0 fleet can go back down here. Not got your high, go down. Go and attack on this side. Well, like I said, bit by bit, we're making some strides, but they're gonna attack through Orsha here soon, and I think that's fine.
Sure.
What is this? Well, that's a polarizer. Why does it have a 5 on it? That's weird.
Pleasure.
Oh. Alright. Okay. I would like to get back with my other guys, but they're attacking pretty incessantly. Oh, we should unload and fight back. Go, my people! I mean, we're fine. We've got this. This I'm a little less certain about. This looks a little worse. I hate when we stall out slightly. It sucks. Of a lost energy reactor? What does that even mean? So we're coming through here. We're gonna let that last place kind of hold its own stuff. Well, that's what's attacking us. That's fine. Pretty much all of our places are under attack right now. It's not that big of a deal, but it's still mildly inconvenient. Alright, are we at the point where tech is going to matter yet? Not really. Alright, I'm going to do 1 point into this. And 1 point into the core. And we're going to have to hope that that helps. No, 3 is not doing well. Hang in there, 3. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, it looks like most of that's all handled. We're going to go back through to EP. Make sure that this all gets handled. And with all the stuff that we're trying to build, we are running out of metal. It's okay. We were able to fight him off. What is Orsha looking like now overall? Still 79. We didn't really hurt him too badly. But, oh, we didn't even finish that one? I thought we finished that. I said we finished off at least 2 of these, but we didn't. We only finished off 1. It's alright. If we do another surgical strike against it, we can probably finish off 1 or 2 more. And then fall back. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. The drain is kind of nasty, though. Finish off these guys. There's not much left there, and there we are.
Plotting course now.
Oh, the old rebuilding. All right, so I think another thing we'll do with we'll do orbital mining, which will allow us to get a little bit more and some better engineering to repair better. Yeah. Upgrading both of those. Usually I like to wait a little longer before I upgrade them, but that's fine. We can do it now.
10-4.
Okay, unpause. Put 3 back through. Unload that. Where's 2 and 4? 2 and 4 right here?
Systems have been
Yeah, they
updated
are.
to reflect our arrival time.
Alright, if they repair that up, strike's ready to go. Strike 1, we just gotta... Yep, we're good to go. Oh, we'll let 3 and
En route.
2 and 4 handle that. We're gonna go through here.
The course has already
And we
been
need to
plotted.
take this thing down immediately.
Starting now.
Come on.
Absolutely.
Take it down, guys. Let's go. Okay. Next up, come up to the top here. And I know, it's kind of unfortunate. But we are kind of whittling away at their overall power spike here. Again, ideally we'd do something else and get a little bit stronger before we did this, but this is where we're at right now. I don't know if this is too close right here. I'm going to try to make this work. Alright, so took care of 3 of those. And we're going to make our run for it, and I believe we'll survive. Yes, go, my little dronelings, go! Distract them while we run. Wait, I don't want to run now. Keep distracting them. Alright, we gotta unload. Before we get shot by everything. What is this thing? Oh, a blade of Gatling turret or something? I don't know. The unfortunate reality is, these might be too close, almost assuredly, to really stop what we need to stop that, because this is just going to pull all the aggro. But it's okay. We're not really losing that much right now. Oh, I didn't even see this one right here. Just going blind. We'll let 3 come through here as well, I think. Uh-oh. Shields are starting to fade. That's when things get really messy. Alright, 3. Guys, you're infinite range. Just shoot from there. Stop going closer. Why do you keep moving? Stop it. I think we can destroy whatever that thing is, though. We're gonna try it. Are we actually doing any damage to him? I don't think so. Come on. Take him down. That'll be a pretty sizable power spike that we did there. Alright. Oh, they are ready to build up a big old nasty force to kill us, though. They got a 94 ready to go with counterattack. We have to finish this. We don't really have a choice at this point. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is that far enough over to shoot? It is not. Oh boy. They're even sending more forces through to actually slow us down. I don't think we can do this. We're at 70-ish%. They'd stop reinforcing. Alright, looks like we have to go all in here. Send wave after wave of our own men. God, why does it have a 3 million shield? Like, what is that? Oh, we're down to 19%. That did not go well when we started fighting that thing. This is a really, really, really unfortunately placed AI configuration. This is really hard for us to deal with now, and it would be for quite a long time. I mean, we're able to do a little tiny bit of damage right now, but I mean, honestly, I feel like its shield is probably going to outdo what we're able to do. So right now I'm just trying to keep like the stuff back. Oh, Bree's about to go down. We're gonna have to go with 2 and 4 now as well. Alright, load up everybody into 1. We're gonna have to go and repair it real quick and then come back. I think we die if we don't come back in here and kind of stop them. Oh, we gotta have a 75. Ooh, I don't think we have 75 strength. This might go badly. You have 165,000 freak show tokens. I'll fall asleep soon, but it's been good seeing everyone. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're gonna be able to at least get some rest, man. Not being able to sleep sucks. Trust me, I know.
Plotting course now.
Well, this is gonna go badly. I don't think we can hold this. Well, we'll try. The only good news is we did hurt them a lot. So when we're finally able to actually take that, if we can survive this oh my god.
Most of our processing power is devoted to higher pursuits. Yet the remaining 1% is still beating you.
Well, where's the counterattack? They just sent 2,000 ships to come slap us. Don't know where they went.
Taking up new position.
Not really going to complain too much, I guess. Alright, so let's... Man. It's an unfortunate situation. There's... Like, if we can close that out, we're good. Alright, I gotta get over there with my guys. They are, not happy down in this area. Oh.
All turrets, fire at will.
This isn't even the attack yet. This is just some random attack. Oh, they just blew it up like instantly. It's like no recourse. It's alright, it'll all get fixed, assuming we survive. It might not all get fixed. It might not be alright. Oh boy. How did this happen? Was this just from the other counterattack? Lost in the warp storm, so you got a telemarketer who was a real person. That's interesting. It's not normal these days. Rain is gonna have some problems. Well, what a terrible start. Started off pretty good, and then it just went real bad real quick.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you guys are actually afraid of us somehow, for some reason? Because of logic? The good news is 3 is actually slowing and stopping a lot of this. With the ability to disrupt and disable. It is slowing down a lot of the horribleness. Oh, Riff's in trouble. Alright, we gotta deal with that immediately.
Absolutely.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no, all of our defenses are on the other side. Oh no. Alright, we're fine. We can survive this, probably. It's not looking good. Human resistance fighters are even coming in to try to help. The fact that I don't have my shield right now is not good. Oh no, look at the shields going in. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna lose. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. We're gonna lose in about 10 seconds. And that's it. Game over. We had such a solid start, and then it just went downhill. Alright, come on. There it goes. Alright, we're just gonna load back a slightly further thing. So staying in that thing for so long, trying to take it out is just too much. We need to fall back and not stay in here.
Understood.
We can take this. Well, that's about where it ends. And we can kill this big guy, and I think that's about as far as we can get. Hey, CML 100. I got like the worst combination thing right here that I can't kill. That sucks, and it makes me hate things. On. Who's that? Who carries a Blackstone Fortress around? Alright, let's get out of here. We can't really do much more. Well, we've already tried. It did not work well. I'm going to give. Yeah, let me guess. You think that's Abaddon? And it probably is. Sorry. You think that's Abaddon? And it probably is. It's Abaddon to me, and it always will be. Throwing star so far. Oh. Okay, of War. There's a 30K. All right. How do they say it in Warhammer? Abaddon or Abaddon? Oh God, this thing. Forgot all about this thing. Ugh. At least the ion cannon is much easier to deal with than the horrible. I'm immune to all damage. Ha 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 ha, guy. There is a correct way, allegedly. Allegedly, the correct way is Abaddon, and I refuse. It sounds dumb. It sounds dumb to me, so I refuse. He's armless, really? You don't have any arms? How does he wipe? Never mind. Don't answer that. I don't really care. Oh, it still ended with a 95. Oh, no. We might have to abandon all hope, ye who enter. Situation.
Is still beating you.
The course has already been plotted.
Oh boy.
Ships detected. IFF
Yep,
signals are
it's happening. Bad Juju Magumbo's going down. Oh no, our ship got destroyed immediately. Crap. Forward, go through. Did one get repaired already? Oh, thank God. Okay. Maybe we can hold the line here. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We're gonna let EP go because there's no way EP survives. We're probably gonna have to let this one go too. Just until we can defeat the onslaught that's coming after us. Then we can come back and deal with all this stuff. Such a decent potential start, and then just to run into an unbeatable thing. Ugh. Very frustrating. Oh good, at least they came in on the side that we have defenses this time, instead of being super slick and just ignoring that last time. That was really annoying, did not enjoy it. Would not do again. Wow, they murdered my main ship. It's not good. Come on, boys. We get through. We gotta defend the home planet. Hit him with some knowledge. Alright, 2 and 4, 3. Explain the power level of the factions as well. Don't even know what that means. But I'm here for it. I agree 100% with everything that was said. Alright. We're going in now.
Yes, of course.
Get him one. You can save it. I believe in you. They're like, no, you can't. They immediately turn and just start coming back to fight. Get in the shield. Get in the shield. Oh. Alright, Riff is fine. We'll claim EP ourselves in a minute. We'll be able to fight this off, I think. Well, that's interesting. Come on, guys. Primaris should be the lowest level. I don't know what that means either. All of this stuff is a foreign language to me. The business models. That's fair. Games Workshop? Yeah, that sounds about right. From what I've heard as of late... Oh, they're just retreating back to Kashwani or whatever that place is. I was not ready to meet something that could destroy my entire group right away. Literally, that was like the only place I still needed / wanted to take. And if we could have taken it, it would have been perfect. Just figures. It just figures. I don't know why I'm surprised by these things. Oh look, we got zombie stuff over here. Alright, let's kill this stuff off as they retreat back out. We'll reclaim this, it's fine. Would have been grimdark, it would have ended in there in the early 90s.
Starting now.
Okay, well that was kind of wretched. But, you know, you slightly change up what you have to do, and everything's fine.
Allied resistance ships joining the fight.
Absolutely.
Everybody through. We will not be deterred. We will fight you on the seas and oceans, wherever the something may be. Come on. 2 pig forests in it is? I mean, don't you know it is illegal to kill a pig in the king's forest? I need to watch that again, it's been too long. Considering I've only seen it maybe 80 to 200 times, somewhere in that range. I don't know exactly. I wore out a VHS and a DVD. I think I have another DVD of it, and I've watched it many times on streaming services and on television. Robin Hood Men in Tights is still, without a doubt, one of the greatest movies ever made in the history of mankind. Alright, so we've stopped pretty much all badness coming our way. We struck back, we fell back when we had to, basically cutting and running, and we're looking okay. Let's go ahead and do some damage to this. AIP, whatever, let's get it. We're just going just as planned. Be wary of AIP. Yeah, I know. I am wary and aware-y of it. It's so frustrating. I'm so mad at that thing. Alright, let's load up, load up, load up, load up. Come on.
There is nothing more for the science teams to analyze in this system.
1, 4, 2, 3, 1. Surprise! 2 unload.
Got new course.
3 unload. 4 unload. Go, 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 go. You can make it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in the you that believes in the me and that, yeah. There it is.
New station.
There it is. You're not going anywhere. I mean, none of this really helps me right now, but it's something. Claiming that this early on is super risky. I don't think I can do that. But I can definitely cripple all of the forces that are coming through here.
Acknowledged.
Ships detected. IFF signals are friendly.
Does that mean we have, yeah, there we go. We got some resistance fighters coming to help out. Everything's so far away that I need. Oh, right.
I guess their work is done here. Allied resistance ships leaving.
Yeah, you guys figure this out. I guess we'll go hack some more turrets, maybe? I don't know. Kamina!
Plot new course.
Oh, was that the name of the... That was such a... I couldn't get past just how bad the show was. It was almost good, and then like the main character just dies off, and you're like, what?
Yes, we have plenty more where they came from.
It's very strange. Vid would love it, because, you know, his passionate love of anime. Definitely his style of thing. Alright, so... It's just... Why does that have to be so difficult to kill right now? I mean, if we get a little bit stronger, a couple more ships, probably. And we really see what our fleet is going to unfold as. We can make the proper upgrades, and that thing won't be able to hold us back forever. But, like, getting to here or here would have been fantastic. Just to be able to claim the fleet research and get the, like, encircling spiders and the inciting parasites. Oh, the dream. But we're not going to be able to do that. We'll be able to get another turret out of this, some ships out of these three stupid flagships, maybe 4, and then we can get some more stuff if we can finally make it over here. That's a long way out. And then there's the Interceptor Citadel. That's an infinite range. Ooh, that's kind of neat. No, we don't do enough damage. We don't have the things that shoot far enough. Don't hurt it enough. Essentially, we need more infinite range, or we need more just like super long range to be able to hit it. We need to be able to shoot at over 8,000. And even then, that'll just do 1x damage, not even half damage, like all the stuff within the 8,000 range. So, it's just kind of poopy, for lack of a better term.
Ships detected. IFF signals are friendly.
IFF signals are friendly. Unload, you not going nowhere. It's really bad English. We've stalled out because of one spot, really, is kind of the name of the game here. It sucks, but it happens. CML knows. CML definitely knows. He understands. Sometimes the cards just don't fall the way you want them to. Where's EP up there?
I guess their work is done here. Allied resistance ships leaving.
Alright, again, now this is something that I do. I don't know if it's something that needs to be done. I just feel like it's a smart plan in general. Because I like to go and kill off all of the guard posts, whether they're armed or unarmed, and kind of breeze through any place that I'm not necessarily going to take immediately, and just kind of, you know, chop off all of their powers so they don't have anything built up to attack us with. Or if they retreat back from attacking us, if we go in there, they already have this big power, you know, group just chilling. So I think we're fine, but we'll see. Alright, load up. Where are we going now? I guess I'm going to try to take this on. Oh, jeez. Ooh, you gotta unload, buddy. Same thing with you guys. 2 and 4, you need to unload too. I didn't realize you were just walking around as... I need to help them. That's a bigger force than I thought they were going to send. Come on, one. Come on, one. Yeah. Now you all gonna run, aren't you? Some of you. Some of you are gonna run, aren't you? They have a lot of stuff that they're just throwing our way. It's fine though. That's right. Alright, that was fun. Bye. Alright, back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. The Hunter fleet is being its usual self. What is the Hunter fleet? I'm sorry. That's something I haven't quite 100% seen. I've seen ones where they get that giant, weird, like, demon head looking thing. That Hunter fleet I've seen, but... So this is my problem right here. Let's see if we can take a look. We have the attractive Matrix Fortress 5, which just sucks, as you know. Right next to 2 of the guard stations, so we can't stop any retaliatory strikes. And their vengeful sniper array 5. It's just really bad. If this wasn't here, this would be super easy. I'd clear it out and I'd be set. I'd make my military outpost and be fine. But this thing, it's terrible, and I'm just not strong enough to deal with it yet. It's just a terrible... Ships that were outlined in the red. Okay, I got you. Yes, I know I've seen the Hunter fleets come through a few times, but I didn't realize that color. Thank you. So the outline for that is okay. I got you. Cool. Again, always learning a little bit more here and there.
Moving to new station.
Alright, let's go ahead and steal something else. We're fine. Okay, fuse ball turrets might be useful. Secret turrets, bulwark. Alright, fuse ball it is.
Hacking has commenced.
Alright, we're just open. Guys, get the shield over the thing that's hacking. There we go. Sending an exo strike against me? Oh god, this looks bad. Why are they? Oh, they just want to destroy stuff. They're like, we are agents of chaos. Die. It's fine. Stop blowing up my metal producers. I need those. Sometimes, not always, but most of the time I need them. Not at A-Rad. Oh, that's us. Okay. Going on back over here. Are we fine? We're fine. Alright, down here. Alright, so the good news is we can now build fuse ball. Oop, nope. Build fuse ball turrets, which again are for what we're currently working with, but they're not too bad on this side because we can build more of them. My greed is one of my problems. Just I never want to build beyond I like finding choke points and holding those with military installations. I don't like building a lot of other things. I don't like building anything but economic, and occasionally I'll do logistics, but I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, we're gonna get 3, 2, and 4 down here. And we're gonna try this final hack. Might work. I need to use some of these things, honestly. I'm wondering if maybe I can get in with my thing. I built some sniper turrets at max range. There's no way I'd be able to build those. They would just get killed. Alright, so 3's here.
It will be done.
Should be close enough. Alright, let's get it. This is going to be a painful hack to get. Oh, we don't have enough hack points. Well, never mind. We need to take another spot. Alright, let's take this spot.
Bridge crew copies.
Should be pretty easy to take. Surprise! You guys gonna run away yet? Usually you've already run away. Ah, here we go. Where are you gonna run to, though? Oh, down there, I see. Go, 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 go. We're never gonna make it in time. I'll stop all of them, but maybe about half. Oh, actually, almost all of them. Alright, I'll take it. Let's take your brother's dog for an evening walk. Unless you're going to take her for the weekend while they're on a long vacation. Oh, that's cool. Well, have fun. Dogs are always fun. I loves me my puppy. Well, she's an old lady now, to be honest. But she still seems like a puppy sometimes, and then other times not so much. They bring happiness. They bring joy. And at times sorrow, but you know, it's one of those things. People are like, you know, why get a pet and then have to go through the loss, which sucks. It's horrible, but you have to think. If you're a person who truly loves your animals, you truly love your dog or what have you, you're gonna make their life better. They're gonna probably be able to live the best life they can if you're the one taking care of them. So, as much as it might hurt, at least you're bringing that animal happiness and joy, and they're giving you happiness and joy at the same time. And you know that you're, you know, giving it love and everything else that it might not get anywhere else in the world. You know, whoever else might have it. So, it's one of those things. It's a tough thing to do, but at the same time, it is worth it. So.
Moving to new station. Absolutely.
But it still sucks horribly awful, and it just rips your heart to shreds whenever you do lose an enemy. So, again, if you're someone who cares about it as deeply as like I do, or my wife or my parents, for instance. So yeah, that whole scenario.
Roger that.
All right, 2, 4, 3. Do I have a 5? I don't think I have a 5. All you guys get your booties on over here.
On schedule. Thank you.
All right, at least we'll get a little bit more oomph out of this. And I might have to make some sort of like weird concession to make
En route.
everything work. There we go. All right, so 5 is built now. What do we have? Blade of Troll, Stingray, Blade of Gatling, an autocannon. Just the worst range ever. It's fine. Just terrible range stuff. All right, let's get him in here. Well, if we wanted to take that thing out from range, boy howdy, do we did we not solve any of our problems at all for this. All right, we get all of our 0 guys over here. Can't do anything. All right, so we built that up. We gotta actually build some stuff here. I did have Splooch join me, and we played a little bit of this co-op. The multiplayer is still in beta, and the game is, well, incredibly complicated, right? So, and that's nothing against Splooch. It just is for anyone, including myself when I played. And even now, I still make stupid choices and some, you know, mistakes and whatnot. But I think once it gets going, I think it'll be a lot of fun playing with more than one person, because essentially, you can do everything that you can do as one person, but you actually have 2 people controlling. So while one person, maybe we pop on through with a few different things, and then say for instance, Splooch has an infinite range squad. He goes, plops himself into a corner of a place that I'm assaulting. I assault it, we take it, we claim it. I move on, he moves on, we plop down, and then he goes back and he builds up all the stuff that we need to be building up. Then that means I don't have to stop, pause the game, and do that. And we just keep flowing and make the game a lot quicker. And he can do a little bit more microing and so on and so forth, taking a look at like, oh, well, this is actually going worse than we expected back over on this side. we probably want to fix that up. You know, it's got a lot of potential, the multiplayer, but for right now, I don't have anyone that's, you know, at a I don't say an appropriate level, but someone who knows the game well enough to not have to spend most of the time teaching how to play. Which again, I myself still have some flaws, and I done did do some bad stuff already here a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. Next choice. That gave us enough to come back here and take care of this. So let's go do that.
I have my orders.
2, 4, 3, 1.
On our way.
Once all that's done, I think we'll be okay. You still have your Zoe Doggo and Daisy Pup. And they're good friends. That's good. You miss Buster. Passed away last year. For 16 years. Oh. Guessing he had a few months, or being bewildered that he was thriving. Well, my dog unfortunately has quite a few problems and issues. It's not great, but like I said, she still has her happy times too, so. So we do what we can to make her as happy and comfortable and whatever as possible. But I mean, I don't think, like, it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen anytime soon. I'm just saying. All right, so we can get some more of those. 10 of these. All shots fired against friendly units within range are automatically redirected. Oh, so we get our own bulwark turrets. That's kind of, you know what? Sure, why not?
Hackers are in.
This is gonna be a mess, and we still gotta get up to EP pretty shortly after this. So who knows how this is gonna go. Hopefully we do enough against the initial volley of enemies that the cleanup's not gonna be too difficult. We got about a minute to finish these guys off and then get in a position to defend EP. And they annihilated our shield already. Oh, and now they've swung around behind us. Let's try to push them through here. Alright, we're gonna let them do what they want to do now. It looks like we've more than handled this. Alright, let's take a look at our fleet. Alright, well, we're up to 54. We've got a little bit of strength, but again, almost all of it's super close range strength stuff, so it's like, eh. Alright, so we took that. Next up, I mean, I guess we take this, and then we military structure that, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. There's no telling. Alright. Let's unload you guys.
Ships detected. IFS
Oh, good. We got
friendly.
human resistance fighters coming to help out. That's nice. Alright, melee guys. Go do melee things. I don't generally like letting my guys go free and get outside the shield bubble, but I know that because I don't often have super close range characters, but I like to keep them safe, but I know I'm cutting down the damage that I do in half if I'm not, or when I'm moving them around, keeping them safe. Because like I said, a lot of these guys are like melee or like really close to melee range, so it just doesn't make sense otherwise. Super happy in an incredibly stubborn way. Smaller one is all the way. I'm sorry, exiled. I know that when I moved here, I think it was only a few months I was here. Maybe a year, maybe not even that. My wife had a dog that I guess it was a rescue dog. They only had her for about 3 years, and I think her liver, is it her liver? Kidneys? Something shut down. And it was like really immediate, and the dog hated me for some reason. I don't know. I've never had a dog that didn't like me, which is weird. And when I say hated me, like she would play with me. She enjoyed, spending time with me, but she never, ever, under any circumstances, ever wanted to be covered up. If you try to cover up, she would be really mad at you. If you go to move her when she's laying down uncomfortable, she'd give you the look like she's going to bite you, and dog owners know what that look looks like. So when I'd have to get into bed, I'd be like, don't kill me. Except my wife was horrible, and she would always punt her off the bed. She would literally just kick her and shove her off the bed. And she was a Brittany Spaniel. Anyway. Yeah, losing her sucked. That was really rough. Did not enjoy. I called her the White Buffalo. She was a little bit chubby, not super big. Like, Katie's tiny. She's like the tiniest dog we've ever had. For like a pseudo half beagle or whatever it is that she actually is. And so she would run around, and I don't know, I called her like I said, I called her the White Buffalo. That was like my nickname for her. And she loved going out in the snow, and she'd like fling it up in the air and roll around in it. And Katie's like, close the door, it's too cold. She doesn't even want to go out in the snow. She just gets this like look of ew on her face. It's hilarious. Yes, she doesn't particularly like the snow. And then when she would play, she'd spin around in circles and jump around and stuff. And I don't know. She was a good dog. I liked Georgia, except for I guess she didn't like men in general, so she tolerated me at best. But yeah, she was still great, and I don't know what's gonna happen if and when Katie's going. Ooh, that's gonna be a bad day for Bumpy and for Chimera. In March, and I'm trying to talk him into getting a new one. Yeah. Like I said, I have I don't want to say necessarily like a different perspective, because I'm sure many people have that same perspective. A lot of people are like, oh, you're just getting another dog to replace the old one. That's not the case. It's you have this hole, something's missing in your life. There's a dog missing that you're used to loving for a long time, and it's not that you're trying to replace the dog. You're trying to have something to love again that you know is going to love you back, because you're used to having something in your life that fulfilled this role. So it's never about replacing the dog with another dog. It's about just replacing something that you can also love and try to give a better life to. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. But animal, people that aren't animal people or pet people, they'll never really understand. So yeah, that's exactly it. You have this love, that you want to take care of a dog or an animal, and that you have this love that you want to give, and if you're not, if you don't pick up another dog, somebody else might get it, and who knows how they would treat the dog. Like our dog is super freaks out if we even raise our voice at each other, jokingly, teasingly, or otherwise. She's a very high stress dog. So you can only imagine, other people get a chance to be around her or owning her. It would just be probably not a real good situation. Alright, I think we've gathered about as much hate as we can. How much is this knock? 3 AIP? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to double down on safety for once, which I don't do. We don't have much time left in the stream. And I'm cooking dinner tonight, so good. As well as, yeah. Yep, it is. It is its own curse. Alright, like I said, we're going to double down on safety here if we can.
Copy that. Nav settings updated.
We're all going to head up to Give, and we're going to claim this place, and we're going to plop down. I didn't do this right. Darn it. It's alright. We're going to trigger the next AIP. It's at 110. And I can't claim this until I take this down, which is going to push it up by 20. Miscalculated. It's on me. Oh, well.
Copy that. Understood.
It's pretty quiet there usually. Gotcha.
Already starting. Getting there now. I have my orders.
Get them. Tear them up. What's up, Roxas?
Moving to new station. We'll make it happen.
Alright, AIP badness.
Use a planet.
Yeah. Military. We're gonna hold this one. We are gonna move that, because I don't want that there. I didn't put it close enough. Yeah, kill it. Alright.
Absolutely, sir.
Alright, and immediately we are going to put up our 4x force field, and we drop the AIP back down to 61. But the downside is we pushed the AIP up past the 110 mark. Should have done it before I took the last one, and then it would have been perfect. But bad bumpy is bad. You beat Kingdom Hearts. I can't figure out Kingdom Hearts. Is Kingdom Hearts? Is it a turn-based game, or are there turn-based versions of the game? Like I don't know. The game confuses me. I think I have one of them, and I played it a little bit, and I just I was very underwhelmed by it, and I know so many people love it, and you know, good for them. I'm not trying to crap on anybody who likes it, but I just didn't get it. It's just I don't know. And I could have sworn I've seen stuff where it's like a JRPG turn-based battle, but I could have sworn I was going around and actually physically hitting stuff with my stupid key thing that I had. So I have no idea. I have no idea what that series is all about. Are there turn-based versions and not? It's an action-based RPG. That's what I thought, but I swear I've seen turn-based parts of it or something. I know I've seen it. I don't know where to put these. Maybe we'll split them, I guess. So the ambush turrets are actually really cool because what they do, whenever something plops on through the first time, they immediately start shooting, and they have bonus damage when they do that. Which is pretty cool. I suppose it makes more sense to put more things up here. I should probably delete those and move the pike turrets up top. Because worst case scenario, they come through here, they still have to come up here to fight. So if we have the pike turrets up there, it should still work. Put some tachyon arrays down. And some tractors. Alright, and then all of the assault frigates. So, again, this is a lot more when you have the military base thing down that you're putting down to defend your stuff. So, we'll let that build up. I believe our fleets are fine. We've got some space to move around with the AIP. We just got to make the right calls moving forward and see where that takes us. But that's it for right now. Sorry, I forgot about... hold on. I think there is a handful of turn-based parts. Okay. Well, there are 7 games, and some are radically different takes on the action RPG. There are 8 games. We played 1, 2 in the first half of 3. I thought there was only 5 games, and then a bunch of remakes, which I don't count as extra games, but maybe they are extra games. So your knowledge is probably limited. Isn't there only 5? I swear there was only 5 Kingdom Hearts officially. 6. 5. Because there was like 1.5 and 2.3 with the wind and the moon, and it's just like the weirdest dumb sounding things I've ever heard. What is dark road? What is that? And melody of memory. Oh, it's a rhythm action game. Okay. So you got Kingdom Hearts, you got Chain of Memories, which was a Game Boy Advanced game. Okay, didn't even know that existed. Kingdom Hearts 2, Chain of Memories. Okay, sure. Coded. Puzzle video game? I don't know what that is. 358/2 days, or divided by 2 days. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I didn't know half of these existed. Recoded, of course, because why would you have that? Dream Drop Distance. 1.5 remix. Kingdom Hearts X. 2.5 remix. Unchained Union. 2.8 final chapter prologue. Why? Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, that's right. There wasn't a 5, was there? There was it was 3, but they had all the little weird extra name things. Kingdom Hearts, Dark Road, and Melody of Memory. That is just the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 games technically. If you want to get serious about this, 17 games in the Kingdom Hearts series. Anyway, you're on Chain of Memories. I don't understand. Can't you just have like a normal Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3? Why did they have to do all the weird stuff? I don't get it. But hey, whatever. That's cool. Probably a lot of it is bringing it to newer systems and letting like a new audience see it. And I'm all about that. I am here for that kind of stuff. Like, I love the fact, and I'm also furious with the fact that they re-released, not Square Enix, but they released the original Fire Emblem for the Switch. I thought that was great. I'm like, all right, awesome. And then I found out it was a limited release and it's already gone and you can't ever buy it again. I'm like, what? That's real stupid to me, but what do I know? They spent all that time, energy, and effort to bring it to the thing, and then they're like, well, if you don't get it, I guess you'll never get... Like, who thinks that's a good idea? I don't care about the false sense and fear of missing out and crap. That's not a good marketing scheme. Like, what? Okay, you might have sold 10% more because people were frantically trying to get it, maybe. But if you just left it there, it would definitely sell more in the long run. Like, I don't know. Anyway. But no, the fact that you can get that you could get the original Fire Emblem was great. The fact that Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and 3 are available on the Switch. Same thing with the pixel remasters of the original Final Fantasy games. All stuff like that I'm 100% here for. And I am super happy to see that all coming through. Anyway, folks, I am done. I have to go cook food for the family. Because not directly sequels and on different systems. Yeah, because money, Froxus. Because money. Let's be honest. Because money. And it cannot be eating memory due to being a large file. Honestly, I think I'm probably deep frying tonight. So it's going to be... We found a place that has oddly uncooked chicken, like fingers. And it'll be some crinkle fries and my delicious canola oil. And that's pretty much going to be it. It's going to be an okay thing. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be terrible. Yesterday I made rice, and I know you don't like... I think you died of mushrooms. Yesterday was rice with some chopped up chicken breast and cream of mushroom soup with some cheese mixed in. It's like making a kind of thick, very unhealthy sauce. It's great. My wife loves it. So I had that yesterday. And then tomorrow was going to be tacos, but since we're leaving tomorrow, I guess we're going to have something out somewhere. I don't know, some restaurant food. So I have no idea what I'm going to be getting tomorrow. Her father is going to pay for our food while we're out and gone. So that's nice. And my parents actually paid for our accommodations. So the place that we're going to be staying for the 2 days, or 2 nights, 2 days, 1 night, 1 night, 2 days, I don't know, whatever it is. We're going to be there Friday night, and I think we're going to be there Saturday night. We'll be back Sunday. Yeah, my parents paid for that, so because it's basically now, even though our 10th anniversary was September 10th, it's now that we're doing it. So finally got through all the work stuff where we can kind of take the time off and get it done. So and we're both vaccinated, so that was the other thing that was kind of holding us up. But we've been both vaccinated now for over a month, so yeah, I know mushrooms are your death. Yep, I know, Exile. That's unfortunate. I mean, I don't love mushrooms, but they're pretty good. And yeah, being allergic to it, it's not great. So anyway, I'm done, folks. Thanks for stopping on in. I won't be here Saturday, so I cannot stream on Saturday. Do not look for the stream. It will not be here. However, look for some Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster, as that should be here. We're doing a bunch of that, uploading hopefully today and tomorrow. So you guys, while I have time in the morning, so you guys can have some stuff to enjoy while I'm gone. And I'll be back on Sunday to probably start building out the schedule for all the streams that we're going to be doing from the 24th of the month through to the 1st of next month. So that's that. Totally going to look for the stream anyway. I like it. I like it. All right, folks, have fun tomorrow. Well, it would be Saturday, so don't look on Saturday. But have fun tomorrow with Cup of Goodness on his channel. If he manages to rally enough folks to actually do stuff. Cup was going to be late. Mutanot's not going to be there. I'm not going to be there. Cup, I think, is now not going to be late. Colonel will probably be there. Commissar will probably be there. I have no idea what Splooch is going to do. So we'll see. Anyway, see you guys. I'm out for real. Bye.